Incredible.
To see of is in its heyday, in its full splendor.
Take that shot.
Watch your right!
Take worth and rob!
Just a minute!
Worth and rob! Seek! Roll 10! Then roll! And roll! Eon seek! First and roll! Roll 10! And roll!
Next one's mine.
Seek!
We have been here. We were here. A curse. Ancient whispers. Do not let it escape, they said. We feel no spark of the Tibari Sinakis in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone. The deer, The owls in our trunk. They took it all away. A tide of souls thrown upon. Now our memory. They came suddenly. The stillness of night split by grinding steel. We should have heard a warning. First, they blind, then they burn. No, we saw a terrible design. They had carved a path to the a jug to catch water. We persisted. We were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? Then they turned to what they toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze. They could not kill us. The Akita howled. We broke the earth, called down the storm, but they marched on. There were too many. They raised machines. We tried to tear down. Then, nothing. We floated in a great glass eye. We reached out. We could not feel the new day. The cities crumbled. Their cries, we watched until you. We are the lamp, the wound numbed in the silence. How many voices we sink into the endless. We are the rain. We speak. Soil stirs. You, oh, you stand at a cliff. We twine together.
Here we go!
Well, if you...
Attend! Seek! Attend! And roll! Attend!
You asked for it.
Oh, no, you don't!
Attend! Eon seek! Take worth and rob!
Do your rap!
10. Rough and rough. Throw up 10.
There's something about that building over there. Looks like the kind of place Yatsley would love.
Up 10. Throw up 10. Seek.
There's always a weird sort of quiet. Seems like a good time to get...
Right.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's...
Sounds like you're nervous.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways.
I feel it as well. It is only mortal.
Ah, you don't... Now that we're here... I can't say that...
I had a feeling you might ask me. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here. I feel like we're almost done with it. I'm completely...
I think so. The garden is so much... We're close to something. A threshold... So am I. None of us could have got...
Well, I won't lie to you, but here we are. I just need a thank you. And I wouldn't worry. We'll be...
You've listened to all of us. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated. You've had your soul poked. And yet you've kept yourself and all of...
You're very resilient. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive it.
That actually made sense to me.
I'll take that at...
How about you? Oh, your lecturer must have been furious.
When we first met, but then I saw how you handled that dream. And then you confront... Takes a special kind of...
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my... And when they burned my home, you gave me an... I'll never forget...
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those sporlings.
And now look at you. Quite a lot, is it?
Not to raise the sails, but if we make it out...
Just this once.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island out...
Right.
Get some sleep. There'll be plenty of time for sentiment and hugging later.
Safe to assume that the large glowing door is part of Sakadal's prison. Now, we just have to get past it.
Let's look around. There's got to be a mechanism somewhere. Somewhere around here.
Easy! Folk arms work like... Oh, well, never mind. Seems like we've drawn a crowd.
Roll 10. Then roll.
Another win, but who's counting?
Well, what are we waiting for?
Keep your guard up. I gotta live to tell this tale.
Roll 10. Then roll. Then roll. Then roll. Roll 10. Eon Seek.
Not looking so good.
And rock! Roll 10!
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small, we questioned if you were real. Then steps, a voice, through armies and corrupted soil, you persevered. Now, you are here. The rot. We feel it festering and spreading. What is it but an extension of our pain? Your dream scourge will end when our suffering does. We were innocent once. We woke, and we wanted nothing but connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh. She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore. Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open, it will take you there. A wellspring of power. We strain, but we could clear the way. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills. We must. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow. You met death. We saw how you would fight for the... Give us peace. We want a chance to change. Do you think we deserve more than this? Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the... Yes, the time has... End our pain and give us peace. So, it has been so long. Our end. So, we are...
Andra's depths. Are we back in Dawnshore?
That must have taken an incredible power. Glad it's not just me. Whatever happened back there?
Are you seeing?
Looks like the war already started.
Marius,
Based on their growth and size.
Hey, at least
Who knows if the garden affected...
It's like how a body...
look at this place. Those are more your people's ships and...
even Reingrim is here.
I think I see Elia's...
The Blessed Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent.
It's who strikes last.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight.
Before we go,
Glad the Dream Scourge is over, but I can't help but think...
I'm sure it wasn't easy.
I can't believe Sapadal is gone. For better or worse, the spiritual health of the living...
We took out the Dream Scourge and Sapadal in one fell swoop. Quite impressive.
You've saved the soul of the living lands. We should take a look.
People seem to be gathering west of here.
Sansa. They marched in with no warning. I couldn't think. I just ran.
Why is there snow here?
That's gotta be Ringgrim's work.
We meet again, Envoy. And you, Yardsley.
Oh, yes.
Paradise burns. Thanks to Ludwine and the Steel Garrote laying siege to it. But the Dream Scourge is gone.
She must have come back to...
It's remarkable. Still, The end of a god is a complicated thing. Mostly, I'm curious. Wise answer. I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy. Unfortunately, you'll likely be dead. Goodbye. And Yardsley.
Oh,
Happens in Donshore shall ripple across the lake.
The envoy. Is that you?
Envoy?
Mihala told us you went into some place called...
When you didn't return,
What did you see there? The god you...
It's too preposterous to believe. How...
Everyone, please, please. It's been weeks.
Finally, a ray of sunlight.
I will not grovel at the envoy's feet for solving a...
Consider yourself blessed to be so ignorant, then.
You know nothing of me or my people.
Warden Commander.
We believe the Dream Scourge was a malady of...
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge.
So you say. But Shatterscarp is still littered with dream thralls, and...
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip. This will be a process.
I suppose it stands to... What of this... Ludwig had intimated that this land...
Giada and I have some theory.
I'd say we're past the point of...
If the Andra here is a closed system, like a...
Much like the...
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority.
I assume it is this god. They erupted from the earth.
Nakutedek was...
Similar roots had infected the structures, and the other gods saw fit to cage this god. Sounds like the envoy did
The only humane end for...
Sapadal was something new in the history of Eora. And you did...
Sapadal was Nandru's patron god. With them gone, what does that mean for...
This Sapadal could have put the living lands on the map.
Well, whomever But come, we have more pressing matters. Inquisitor Ludwig has already...
You did.
Well, she's seen better...
Ludwig's...
All right. But... So long as her passion...
Then we destroy her faith? I have a theory about this.
Oh, good.
It is not, I couldn't agree. Ludwig has sent a message to the Emperor informing what will his representatives find. Before you face Ludwig, you should know what you're fighting for. But whatever you decide... Well, don't... I believe you'll find the
Solus will have no part in this.
Thirdborn refuses to be involved. I'll eat...
Fjord will be free and...
It won't be an easy transition, but
Wonderful.
It is decided. I will tell the That leaves the matter of Ludwig. Not even the... You must kill...
Whatever
She better say her goodbye.
I'm proud to fight.
Let's get to work then.
The Paradise Militia will be at your back.
Now go.
Show them that the...
We will send... May all...
Let's take back this...
Time to start.
Let's go.
shouldn't
Roll 10.
Seek!
And roll. Then roll. And roll.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
What was that? Seek!
Then roll. Then roll.
I'll hang back and watch the gate.
What are you? I thought you... About time. I saw a few. I imagine they've... Listen, one of them... Take this. You shouldn't find... I wish so. Well.
Stop right there!
Roll 10.
Beyond seek!
Then roll. Roll 10.
That was a close one.
Let's press ahead. No time to waste.
Found you!
This
You
one's
should
mine.
be here! On the right here!
Then roll.
Stop right there!
I'm way over here.
What?
Livia?
You nearly died in my clinic. What have you got? Kai,
Come on.
I knew you were. We're patch. Yeah, I can't. Godspeed.
Come on. You know this. You practiced with Uncle Capo 100 times. Tight, but not too tight. You don't want to cut off the blood flow.
Don't do anything foolish.
For our freedom!
We'll be lucky to make it out of here alive.
Monica demands your... Stand against her and fall!
Let's pay Ludwig one final visit, shall we?
Lead on. I'm with you to the end.
She could use some payback for Naku Kuber, don't you think? Let's make sure she stays
There
dead
you
this
are.
time, all right?
So, did you come all this way just to try your luck again? You'll get your check.
Then what are you...
Look around, envoy. Heelgard, he failed. Well, well. As for you, Sapadal may be gone, but they're off. Congratulate. I merely steal yourself. My fate.
Let's finish.
You
show. What a shame it has to end.
Show me what you got! Prepare. No more!
come on! Let's get her off! One last time!
And raw! Ten! Roll 10. Seek.
Wherever Ludwig is now, she must be seething.
Of course, we'd be happy to kill her again, if needed.
She's done for, but we're not. Whatever's next, we'll face it. Together.
Gods, you're all gonna make me sick. But carry on.
Silence falls over Paradise, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. There is an absence in your thoughts where Sapadal dwelled. Once, the god of the living lands would have flinched at this rare moment of tranquility. Instead, they are one with the silence. The Paradise militia rallies to you, the outsider who defended them in their hour of need. Whatever happens next, you have won their confidence. You take a moment to reflect on the calm,
Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The dream scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the origin of the plague has been destroyed, put out of its misery, and leave it at that. The Living Lands is now a colony of the Adiran Empire. New governments replace the old, and imperial law reigns over the frontier. An age of order and discipline is just over the horizon. You showed the rebels of Paradise mercy, but they can never trust the Empire. Instead, they keep to the wilderness, always 2 steps ahead of Adir, only attacking when provoked. That is as close as they come to peace. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. The people of Shatterscarp find themselves caught between 2 sides, with Adirans keeping rule over the colony, and Dream Thralls still stalking the hills. Despite the steady flow of Adiran goods, some Thirdborners leave the city, trusting their chances with monsters more than those with an empire. The ones who remain watch with wariness and patience, waiting to see if Adir might let down its guard. For a brief but hopeful moment, Solace Keep opens the fortress doors to the new rulers of the Living Lands, allowing Adirans to come and go as they please. But the peace does not hold. Lacking patience for the Empire's unyielding demands, Mihala shuts the doors once again, issuing a warning. Those who trespass in Solace Keep will not leave alive. The Adirans waste no time gathering their forces, for an example must be made. For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders, and breathtaking expanses he beholds. His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe. There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty the world has to offer him. With his travels alongside the envoy complete, Marius is left directionless once again. Rather than disappearing into his cups, however, Marius leans on his time among his companions to give him the strength to re-enter society and find comfort in civilization. He establishes a route between Paradise and Thirdborn, guiding travelers between the two in return for money and supplies. And while he has a reputation for being Giada learned much in your time together. How to stand up to authority, how to face the unknown, and how to move on from the past. But her family's unfinished work weighs heavily on her soul. Her inheritance is the burden of achieving the impossible. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yatsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fior Messiverno. Eventually, alone in your thoughts, you feel endless opportunities stretching out before you. This is the freedom. The sounds of celebration pull you out of reverie. Many are waiting to greet you with open arms. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.